Awesome, amazing. So yeah, Ammar, thanks for taking the time today. Obviously, a lot of people might know you, a lot of people might not know you in this community, but you probably have, I think, one of the wildest success stories in terms of like working with Rob. Now you're even working with him, and so I think everybody would just want to know like what's your story? How did that all happen?
Yeah, man, it's definitely a crazy story, but I mean, hey, what's meant to be is meant to be. Um, so probably it was July of 2020 when COVID, the heart of COVID is when I decided to join the business breakthrough program. And when I was in there, I joined it. I was very new to Rob's podcast, so like maybe 2 3 weeks into it is when I heard him advertise about the promotions for doing a free 30-day challenge. So I said, you know what, let me give this a whirl, try it out. And did that. And I was very intrigued because I knew, like, being a business owner my whole life or being in sales, that I had confidence in like my ability, but never did I think, to depth with coaching until I started listening to Rob and saying, you know what, like I do help a lot of people out. Let me see what I can do. And joined the Business Breakthrough Program July 2020 as a relationship coach. And then within the first couple of weeks, I was like, you know what? I'm going to kind of pivot to what I know best, which was business. And then within from being a part of the program, and within 5 months, I brought in a total of $252,000. Humbly, like, changed my life as far as understanding my capability of being able to just try something new and be able to do really well at it. And then from there, I was helping a lot of people out in the community. And then Rob, Dean, and I had a conversation, and the rest is history. Now I teach a class on Wednesdays for Rob, and I'm one of I'm the head coach in the elite. That I also do on-demand coaching for the elite program. And I mean, and it's just the beginning, baby, just the beginning.
I love it, man. And so I didn't hear the exact amount of. Well, you said 252,000 in what time frame?
In 5 months,
In
two
5
hundred and fifty-two thousand dollars total in 5 months.
Unreal, unreal. And so another thing that actually is interesting in what you mentioned is that you pivoted. Like you were thinking of being a relationship coach, and like what was that like to just change direction?
Because I did a lot of, I was very like, so business once again is something that like I've just been doing my whole life. My dad, my family own their own, been businesses. So it's been something that's been like, ingrained in me. But as far as, what did you just say? I'm
You
sorry.
said you
You were
said you
asking
pivoted, right?
about
Because
the
like
relationship. Yeah. So like it was always in there, but I took a lot of like classes. My wife and I did a lot of like just work on ourselves, and we did like marriage boot camps, and we were like, you know what, like I know a lot about this. We've been through it all. We have 4 kids.
right.
We can help out a lot of people that are going through some stuff. But going in and learning the coaching, and even though there are relationship coaches that make 6 figures in the program, which is amazing, I just felt I didn't feel confident in the relationship coaching to be able to do well. So that's why I was like, you know what, let me try this business coach consulting and see how that works. And that's when I pivoted. And then within the first 3 weeks, that's when because the first 3 weeks I did not bring in anything. And then my very first business client was a $30,000 client.
Your first client was a $30,000 client.
And check this out, it gets better because I was going to charge the customer 2,000, but then after talking, we were doing like an exercise, and then it became 5,000. And Rob goes, "Well, how much do you want to charge?" I said 5,000. He goes, "Double it." I'm like, "This guy's crazy. No chance in hell." So, and it ended up, So we ended up getting $30,000 for the client. So it's pretty badass, man.
That's awesome. And so, how would you describe like how was it your experience going through the program?
Oh my God, life changing. The crazy part is I can tell you that, yeah, maybe the $202,000 would be the best part, but that's like my third favorite part. Being a part of a community where I've literally met like the best friends and family that I would know for life, that pick you up no matter what happens, no matter what goes down, whether you have a slump, whether you get 10 no sales, they're there to pick you up. This community, whether you have 10 sales, they're your number one cheerleader. So community is the number one thing that was my favorite part of the business breakthrough. Number two, the support. Rob and Dean give us a lot of support in this community with the coaches. We have, Abby, we have Lauren, we have Tessa, we have Casey. We have, I mean, the sky's the limit with all of them. We have the sales guys, Colton, Eddie, Michael. Uh, yeah, Colton, Eddie, Michael, and who else am I missing?
Carlos and
Carlos, my brother Carlos, my favorite last. They're the best for last. No, they're all awesome. So yeah, I mean, to be able to have that type of support system and everybody picking you up, man. As I said, it's been life changing, and it's, as I said, it's only been 2 years, not even 2 years. In July of the 2 years, I'll be with this whole family, and my life has changed forever.
cool, man. And so how is now your experience that now that you're teaching, you're helping people with their sales, right? You're helping them
Yes.
mostly with their sales call. Like, how is your experience working with the students?
Well, it's pretty unique because the difference between me and any of the other coaches besides Casey, because they just brought her on, is that I've been through the program. So I know the feeling of, I know the questioning yourself through the program. I know going in here and being like, wow, you know, I just invested in myself for the first time, like, and you're in your head a lot. So I feel that the one benefit that I have being in the program is I've had all those negative thoughts. I've had all those anxieties. I've had a lot of that. So I'm able to talk to a lot of the newer members, a lot of the existing members about, yeah, you know, you're going to feel that, hey, maybe I'm not good enough to be here. Hey, did I make this bad decision? Why did I do this? And then at the end of the day, you realize, yeah, I'm comfortable. That is why I'm nervous to do this. And change happens only two ways. Either the universe makes the change for you or you control the change. And I'm learning that, you know, I've learned that, you know, I want to be in control of my change and be able to control my destiny.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Now, something that's really exciting right now, I see you guys posting every day. You have something called the push. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, man. So Rob. So after the event in Austin, and you know, we were just talking about what's something that we can do to motivate the business breakthrough community. So we came up with doing a push, and Rob asked if I can help kind of you know, orchestrate it and get it going and kind of hype everybody up. And we last push that we did, last 14-day push, we brought in a total of 303,000. And today I just calculated all the numbers for you know, and it's just 13 full days, so we still have a full day tomorrow left. But we are at $390,000 right now, and it's amazing how everybody just went in and took some action and kicked some ass, Raph, because you know, $390,000 of just going in there and pushing yourself to the limit. And every single one of these members who, you know, were involved, life changing, man. Some of them quit their jobs because they didn't realize, wow, they pushed themselves to the limit. And either A, they quit, or B, they change their lives. So you got the two options right there. And there's a saying, quitting is the easiest thing that you can do in your life. And a lot of people stuck through it and their lives changed, and, you know, could have easily quit. So this push definitely pushed a lot of the business breakthrough members and elite members to the limit.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool, man. I really have one last question for you, Ammar. A lot of people like are witnessing this. Like, a lot of people are seeing people changing their lives, and so they're thinking like, maybe I could, maybe I can't. Like, I'm not sure. So what do you have to say to that person who's really on the fence? Like, they think like it's their path for them, but they're not exactly sure if they could make it.
Well, how about, you know, Rob Dial almost didn't start his podcast because Tony Robbins existed. You know, so, you know, when you think about it, I always say, why not you? Why not now? You know, I say it again, you have the opportunity to control your destiny. You have the opportunity to change your life. Why not you? Why not now? Like, believe in yourself. Like, it's crazy to think what confidence can do. There's, you know, with success comes, you know, there's no success without consistency. There's no success without failure. And, just being able to commit to something. So everybody who's on the fence right now, you're going to go in there, you got to go 100%. Because I promise you, the program works. A lot of my good friends, Raph, as you know, in these programs, made over $200,000. Multiple people have made over $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. So it's life changing. So anybody who's on the fence, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you actually waiting for? The program has proof that a successful track record and proof that it works. So if you want to be a coach, why not you? Why not now? Change your life, and most importantly, don't be selfish and change others if you have it in you.
I love it, man. Thank you so much, Ammar. You're super motivational. Just talking to you today, I feel more alive right now. So appreciate your time today.
Oh, Raph, you're awesome, brother. Thank you, my man.
Cool, man.